Hey guys, JoeFan82 here, and today I'm looking at the G.I. Joe 50th Anniversary Torpedo figure, which was released in the Vanishing Act 3-pack in 2015. Torpedo was born in Hawaii, which was the 50th state to join the Union, and it is G.I. Joe's 50th anniversary. 50-50 coincidence? Probably. This figure is based on the original figure that was released in 1983. As you can see, he has the traditional black and gray Navy SEAL uniform. He's got a decent face sculpt, not much going on with the wetsuit. His eyes are looking slightly to the right. I would prefer they were looking straight ahead, but at least he has two eyes. He has a gold star on his right shoulder, some orange-red pouches there, looks like maybe some silver pouches on this side. He has a belt here with two holsters for his knives, one here, some nice sculpting on the back. And there's not much detail going on. He's in a wetsuit, so it's all all black with some gray touches. His articulation is a standard for a 50th anniversary. His arms can go all the way around, bend 90 degrees at the elbow. He's got 360 wrist articulation. He's got a little bit of wrist joint articulation as well. His legs can go about that far. He's got double jointed knees and ankle joints. So he has ankle joints this way, and he also has the infamous rocker ankles. Which I'm not a big fan of the rocker ankles, but on this figure they're not too bad. If you can get him to stand up. Let's take a closer look at his accessories. He comes with his 50th anniversary figure stand. All 50th anniversary stands have gold logo. It says Torpedo. He comes with two knives. They look pretty much identical. One, as you can see, already has some paint wear on the handle. I'll show you why in a second. One gun. Bonus points if you can tell me what gun this is. One backpack with some decent molding here, nice detail on the oxygen tanks. One mask with tubes. This is all one piece. The tubes are molded in here, and this is a semi-clear piece of plastic for the mask. And one spear gun, his traditional weapon of choice. He also comes with two flippers. For some reason these have a joint going like that. If it were me, I would have had the joint going the opposite direction. And here is the figure all geared up with all of his accessories, excluding the figure stand. I have to note that he cannot stand on the figure stand on the pegs with the flippers on. There are no holes on the bottom of the flippers to connect to the pegs on the figure stand. So as you can see, his ankle joints move out like so. So he has a natural swimming position. So the fins for some reason bend this way instead of back the other way, which I would have thought would have been more natural. The flippers do not stay on very well. If you take this guy in the water, odds are they will come off eventually. Let's go ahead and take those off right now. The accessories for this figure is where everything starts to go downhill. The spear gun is fine. This gun is fine. Right here, as you might have remembered, the knife had some paint wear on the handle, and that's because when you put it in the sheath there, so I can focus, his arm comes down and rubs right against it, so after a while the paint is going to wear off on that. Just an FYI. The knife in this holder is very loose. As you can see, it will pop right out, which isn't good. Now this is the worst part of the figure, the mask, the face mask, which you would think they would have put a little extra time into. The mask should be sitting right about here in order for him to look out. However, it rests up there on the top of his head. If you tilt his head up as if he's swimming, it sort of works. But if he's not swimming and his head is down, the mask is just kind of up on top of his head. The tubes that come out of the mask are supposed to connect to two holes in the backpack. However, they do not go in very easily, and they do not stay in very well at all. See, I'm just trying to get one in right now, and it's not working very good. And then when you put the backpack on, it pushes the mask up, and we have the problem I spoke about earlier. So I would have preferred if somehow this was just one piece. The backpack was connected here and the face mask was designed to fit where it was supposed to, on his face instead of on the top of his head. Also, it would have been nice if his mask was removable somehow. The 25th anniversary edition had a removable mask. So overall the figure is okay. Not great, but not the worst figure either. If you're going to put him on a shelf for display, it should be fine. However, if you're going to put him in any kind of action, his accessories might not survive.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. If you want to let me know what you think about Torpedo, let me know in the comments below. As always, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Look for the links in the description to this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Swinging to the beat of music soft and sweet, I met a dusky maiden one day. With her naughty glance and charming hula dance,